End of an engagement, but a legal battle between a former California couple is just heating up. At the center of the dispute, listen to this, a 4-carat engagement ring worth nearly $53,000. Are people out of their mind? Look at this thing. So does the ex-fiance deserve to keep the jewelry, or should she give it back? Let's ask Vikki Ziegler and Janelle Weinstein, both our family law attorneys, this morning to debate it. Nice to see you guys this morning. Welcome.
Morning. All
right, Janelle, let me start with you. Should this guy get this ring back?
I don't think he should get it back. The California statute isn't like the state of New York. It's not an absolute. In the statute, there's a little wiggle room for her to keep it. She may be able to keep it if she can show there was good reason to break it off. He's alleging in his complaint that she broke it off, and he's trying to say that he should get it back.
So this is really then just a he said, she said. Can we ever really prove who broke it off, or who? And does that really even matter, who broke it off?
It matters in California. In most states, it really doesn't matter, and especially in Montana. Montana states say if it's a gift, it's a gift. It doesn't matter who breaks off the engagement. It's yours forever. So when dealing with the statute in California, you really need to look at who broke it off. And you clearly can get the ring returned. You can get the value, the $53,000, whoever would be so crazy to pay for that ring, or the actual ring back. And the allegations in the complaint are that she allegedly had adulterous affairs. She basically used him, committed fraud, took a $25,000 vehicle, and had some credit cards paid off. So it's really a credibility issue at this point.
And it seems, Janelle, I mean, this is a little bit of a stretch from his attorney, but he says, quote, he's suffering because he doesn't know, he wants to move on with his life. He's suffering because he doesn't know if she ever really loved him or just the possessions he bought for her. Sounds like a bit of a stretch. But at the end of the day, after they broke up, she ran up credit card bills on his credit cards after they broke up.
Well, that's what they're saying. We haven't heard from her yet. So when we hear from
mysterious.
her, we'll see what happens. I mean, it's not unusual for a guy that's going to get married to give his credit card, say, buy whatever you want, honey. So we don't really know what happened yet. When we hear from her, we're going to get a little better idea. But the reality is, whatever the law says, should she give it back? Maybe she should.
I mean, $1,000 on credit card bills afterwards, regardless of whether or not it was, wasn't her cards to run up. It was after they broke up.
Absolutely.
And a Hummer, too, a 2006 Hummer that he wants back.
Valued at approximately $25,000. So the circumstances are always, courts are going to look at the equity. That's what family courts do. And is it equitable to return the ring, the Hummer? And why should he pay for credit card bills when they were broken up? That's the question. So a judge is going to look at all of these factors and say, listen, what's fair at this point in time? There was a 15-year difference. Apparently she's 30, he's 45. Maybe the court takes that into consideration. He's established, has money. Perhaps she didn't. So these are all factors that we're going to have to look at, the court will look at, and make that determination. I think we can all agree, morally and regarding etiquette, the ring should be returned.
Etiquette. Right. All right, we'll see what our viewers think about it. Vikki and Janelle, thanks so much for joining us this morning and debating this. And let us know. I'm Clayton Morris on Twitter. Should he get the ring back? Should she give it back? We'll debate it. Coming up here on the show, his